Live First Alert Storm Team.
Hi everyone, we're continuing to track funnel clouds and tornadoes today. We have a tornado warned storm that's in effect for Polk County until 5:30, and our storm chaser Eric Whitehill has been watching it. We have his video right now. Looks to be a funnel. Eric, what are you seeing right now?
Hey, Summer. This appears to be on the ground. I am seeing little dust swirls underneath this new tornado. It is 4 miles west of Beltrami, just southwest of Greenview. Just southwest of Greenview. It looks like it's lifted, but it's been kind of up and down, up and down. But a new tornado near the corner of 270th Avenue Southwest and 420th Street Southwest. A new tornado at this time, new tornado.
All right, thank you so much, Eric.
Does not appear to be as strong as the one that happened about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, and you're still in that same exact storm, aren't you, right?
Yes, yep,
Yeah.
I am still on that storm. Same storm, still on it.
Yeah, this has been an impressive one here over the last hour and a half. I'm not sure how long we've been on and off the air here, but continuing to track several tornado warned storms this afternoon and now heading into our Saturday evening, and we're watching that tornado continue to lift.
We have 2 tornadoes.
2?
Summer, we have 2.
Oh, wow, yeah, there's another one right there. You can see
2 tornadoes
on the left-hand side of your screen there, another tornado making its way down to the ground.
Yeah, we have multiple tornadoes, and the one on the right is on the ground. The one on the left is on the ground as well. So it looks like we have 2 tornadoes right now.
Wow, absolutely impressive. And can you give your location one more time? What's that highway? Because we have a tornado on either side of the highway.
270th Avenue Southwest.
270th Avenue Southwest in Polk County.
Yes, we have 2 tornadoes, Summer. We have 2, both of them are on the ground. I can see them now. Both of them are on the ground.
Are you able to pan your feet a little bit to the left?
Yes, I can do that. There we go. Both tornadoes are on the ground.
Yeah, the one on the right-hand side, a skinny rope-like tornado, and the other a little broader as it's continuing its track to the ground.
The one on the left-hand side, Summer, is getting very intense. That's a very strong tornado on the left. Yeah, the one on the left is very strong, Summer. The one on the right is about to cross the highway, but we do have we have what we call sisters. We have multiple tornadoes. The one on the left, Summer, is more of a wedge shape. That's more of a wedge tornado.
Mm-hmm. Quite an impressive scene that we have seen so far today, Eric. Have you been keeping track of how many tornadoes you have seen? It's up to 5 now?
9.
9
I
tornadoes.
believe this is 9.
It has been a very impressive day for some parts of northwestern Minnesota. Again, Eric is in Polk County on a tornado warned storm. Currently seeing 2 tornadoes from that storm at this moment. The tornado warning continues until 5:30. So a little over a half an hour left to go here on this tornado warning. Here's what it looks like on the radar. I'm going to turn on velocity once again, as we've been doing through this afternoon, to show you the areas of rotation. So right here is what we are seeing. Eric is on 270th Avenue Southwest. That's this highway right here. There's one just now crossing the highway, and that more wedge-like shaped tornado on the western side of the highway. So he's currently tracking twin tornadoes, sister tornadoes, which we don't see too often around these parts. So a very interesting day in our environment here on this Saturday. Again, that is just to the northwest of Beltrami. If you are familiar with the area, still off to the south and east from Climax. But if I turn on the warning box, you can see the direction of this severe thunderstorm, or tornado warning rather. This is moving back to the north and west. So currently on a track, if it holds together, up into the Grand Forks area, the greater Grand cities. We'll take a track of this storm. So I'm going to get the information here. This storm is currently 30 miles southeast of Grand Forks, moving to the north and northwest at 25 miles per hour. So let me turn on the storm track here. Moving to the northwest at 25 miles per hour.
You can look at that motion.
Wow, you can see it spinning on the ground. It's a little blurry right now. There we go. There we go. Wow. Yeah, so kicking up some debris from that tornado right there. It may look like a funnel because it's not your traditional tornado that you might picture in your mind making full contact with the ground, but you can see that it's kicking up some dirt and dust over that field, meaning it is making contact with the ground, even though that column of air maybe not being seen from the ground up. So 2 confirmed tornadoes on this storm right here. Again, it's moving to the north and northeast around 25 miles per hour. So if it holds together, it'll be in Grand Forks by around 5:50. So within the next hour, as it's moving 25 miles per hour and is about 25 miles away. The atmosphere in the Northern Valley is not as conducive to support tornadoes or funnel clouds, but that's the current direction and track of this storm that currently has. Eric, are you still seeing 2 tornadoes on it, or is it just 1 at the moment?
Just one tornado right now, Summer. But the other wall cloud is trying to produce. This tornado is still on the ground. I can still see the debris getting kicked up. I'm trying to zoom in, but there's still debris. This thing's still on the ground.
Okay, yeah.
This tornado is maybe a mile northwest of me. Maybe a mile northwest of me. It's still on the ground. The condensation funnel doesn't show all the way to the ground, but I can still see it kicking up debris on the ground. So this tornado is still there. There's 2 wall clouds here, Summer. So there's the one where this tornado is now starting to lift, and then there's another wall cloud off to the left where that first one happened, or where that second tornado happened, and it is tightening very, very quickly. This is if we were to talk about motions on storms and tornadoes, and I've been chasing tornadoes in North Dakota and Minnesota for a better part of almost 20 years now. This is reminiscent of some of the stronger tornadoes that I have seen in North Dakota and Minnesota. That's how fast this motion is. So it's very, very impressive from a meteorological standpoint, but this is some very impressive rotation, Summer. It is continuing to rotate. We have another funnel cloud, it looks like, on the back side of this original wall cloud, or the second wall cloud that I'm zoomed in on. We have what appears to be another funnel cloud. I would be very shocked if we don't have another touchdown here in the next minute or 2.
All right, thank you, Eric. And again, his location is 270th Avenue Southwest and 410th Street Southwest in Polk County. That he's currently watching this tornado-warned storm that's producing a couple of tornadoes and funnel clouds at this time. So that's from this storm right here, tracking to the north and west at around 25 miles per hour. So if it holds together, it is heading towards the Northern Valley into Grand Forks, in between Crookston and Thompson. So we will be watching this very, very closely for folks up in Grand Forks. Again, the environment in the Northern Valley, not quite as supportive of this type of storm, but we will be keeping a very, very close eye on it. We'll continue to provide updates as needed, but for now, let's get you back to golf.
For continuous weather coverage,